Hello, this is BBC News. I'm Ben Boulos. The headlines at 8. The explosion outside a Liverpool hospital yesterday is being treated as a terrorist incident. The passenger who died, who's believed to have built the device, has been named as 32-year-old Imad Al-Swalmin. The driver of the taxi was injured but has now been released from hospital as police continue their investigation.
Our inquiries will now continue to seek to understand how the device was built, the motivation for the incident, and to understand if anybody else was involved in it.
The COVID booster programme is to be extended. It'll now be offered to people over 40. The government is accused of reneging on its promises as it abandons plans to build the eastern leg of HS2. A public inquiry and compensation for unmarried mothers forced to give up their babies for adoption in religious institutions in Northern Ireland. And coming up in around 20 minutes, we'll bring you live coverage of the Prime Minister's speech at the Lord Mayor's banquet in London. Good evening. Hello, welcome to BBC News. The man killed in the taxi explosion outside a hospital in Liverpool has been named as Imad Al-Swalmin, who was 32 years old. Officers suspect the passenger made the explosive device, but so far the motive is unknown. The UK's terror threat level has been raised to severe, meaning an attack is considered highly likely. The blast happened outside Liverpool Women's Hospital just before 11 o'clock yesterday morning. Raids were carried out in the afternoon on Sutcliffe Street and Rutland Avenue. Imad Al-Swalmin has been connected to both addresses. 4 people have been arrested under terrorism laws and are being questioned today. The driver of the taxi escaped following the explosion and has now been released from hospital. Police have announced they've carried out a controlled explosion in the Sefton Park area of Liverpool. Our special correspondent Ed Thomas reports.